back to the item at hand, which is 6.3. This is appointment of mayor and vice mayor of the city of Emeryville. And I will open up the floor for discussion at this point. Member Medina.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, I'd like to take a moment to thank Mayor Martinez for her leadership during this difficult year. It probably was not the most fun year to be mayor, so I'm glad you caught a couple of good events in this weekend to close us out with. I think as a city, we've been creative in response to the crisis thus far. Our staff has done a tremendous job in rising to the occasion and still providing community services and events to enliven and enrich our community in addition to our city services. Moving forward, I've been thinking about what we need to address the structural issues with our city's finances in order to recover. We did pass a one-year budget in the past year, which is unusual for us, but just because we were responding to the pandemic, and now we need to pass another one in 2022. We'll likely also need revenue-generating ballot measures during a midterm year and a financial crisis, and these are not fun tasks. Our ability to come up with a clear path forward for our city to remain fiscally solvent and deliver a high level of services to our community is imperative. And I think our city will be best served and stewarded by a member of council who has spent years diving into those details. Councilmember Bauters has worked diligently as chair of our Budget and Governance Committee and as liaison to our Budget Advisory Committee to provide informed and thoughtful budget policy proposals to this council over the past 5 years. I believe he is uniquely qualified to help lead us through this very difficult budgetary process. And so with that, I will nominate John Bauters for mayor.
Colleagues, is there any discussion on this, or Vice Mayor Donahue?
Well, I'd like to say that I'm available and willing to be mayor if there's a council majority willing to elect me.
Very good. Colleagues, any other discussion? I will also entertain a second or a substitute motion. Okay, I do this with a heavy heart, but I will second Member Medina's motion with all gratitude due to Vice Mayor Donahue. Scott, I think you know, for me, it hasn't been easy to run these meetings. There are a couple of things that hang in the balance this year that this upcoming year that Member Medina has mentioned that I think the health of the city really relies on the success of certain things happening around ballot measures, around generating revenue for the city in general. And I think that Mayor Bauters' leadership could help with that endeavor. Again, the floor is still open for discussion. Members who haven't had a chance to speak, you're welcome to speak. And if you don't wish to, then we can move on to a vote. Sherry, go ahead and call the roll, please.
Donahue?
Yes.
Martinez?
Aye.
Welch?
Aye.
Medina?
Aye.
And Bauters?
As Member Donahue has voted aye, I will vote aye.
All right, so that was a unanimous vote, although not easy for anyone, I don't think. We still need to take care of the appointment of vice mayor. Do I have a motion?
I would like to make a motion to appoint Councilmember Medina as vice mayor.
Do I have a second, or is there any further discussion?
I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion by Member Welch and a second by Member Bauters. Please call the roll.
Councilmember Donahue,
Aye.
Councilmember Martinez,
Aye.
Councilmember Welch,
Aye.
Member Medina,
Aye.
and Mayor Bauters.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. That brings us to item 6.4. This is the administration of oath to newly appointed mayor and vice mayor.